Hey, Kira, do you think you can find the naughty elves today?
No.
No. Where do you think they are today? What do you think they were up to? Why are you talking about frogs all of a sudden this morning? Hmm? I know, but where did this come from? Does the little frog want to come over here?
Baby frog.
A baby frog?
Yeah, he will scoot in bed.
Okay.
He will scoot when he's a baby. Oh, now they're right here.
You see them? What are they? What did they do?
Daisy go mess.
What did they do?
They come with him. I don't know.
What were they doing last night? Were they playing in your sand?
Yeah.
That's silly. Is that silly?
Yeah.
Naughty little elves.
Go in your coat. And stay not forever.
Oh, is that where they belong?
Yeah, that's where I said to put them out.
Oh.
And
You say, stay in your chair, naughty little elves. You gonna play your sand? Okay, I'm gonna go get your breakfast ready, okay?
I make a whole big walk.
Okay, you make a rock. Good morning. So today is December 6th and Avery's already left for school. It's a little bit later. It's just before 10. And I do have to get some stuff done today. I have to go out. We just have to run one little errand today. I have a few packages that I have to mail from my birthday sale this past weekend. And then we need milk. So since I can go to the same place for both, we're going to do that. So just one quick little errand. Kira's watching a show right now. I'm just waiting for her to, when she goes to the washroom, and I know that's out of the way, then we'll head out. But once we get back, what do I have to do today? I really need to focus on finalizing up my mystery club for next year and get that email newsletter thing typed up and sent out. Yesterday I worked on finalizing the inspiration pictures and kind of updating the website. So today I really want to kind of get that newsletter done and sent out to let people know about the club for next year. I think that's the main thing that I need to get done today. I'm not sure if there's any like Christmassy stuff that we need to do before Avery gets home. I'll probably have Kira open up my little Yarny Advent. I don't know, something might pop up, but basically that's the plan for today. We're going to do a little outing, we're going to work on a newsletter, and then we'll do some Advent stuff when Avery gets home. So that's the plan, and we'll see you later. So I was just able to grab some mail from Dennis that he's been confiscating so far because he has started ordering my Christmas presents. Anything that comes to the mailbox, he is hoarding. He's not even looking at the name, he's just hoarding everything. And I keep asking him, like, hey, I have this stuff that says it has been delivered, you know, do you have this package? Anyway, he let me look through everything, and I grabbed some of the stuff that I know is for me or for him from me. And I was able to get those things back. So these are two of the things that I have been waiting for. And I just thought I'd share it with you because, yeah, this one I think is going to be fun. I'm excited to show Avery. And then this one I was looking forward to. I have a Scentbird subscription, and I have had it for about 2 years. And I really enjoy it because it allows me to try different perfumes, a lot of niche perfumes that might not be available in Canada, or ones that are available in Canada, but just they only sell them in like full-size bottles that are just way out of my price range. And I get them sent. I get 2 vials sent every 2 months, and that works for me. And the way it prices itself out, it ends up being less than the travel sizes that are available at Sephora, etc. So this is my shipment for November. So this one here, I am not familiar with this brand, but anything that has a cherry note in it, I just have to try. I love the scent of cherry and things, and I especially love cherry almond. That is one of my scents. If I see something that's cherry almond, I just have to at least smell it. So I am on that search for, like, you know, cherry perfumes that just, you know, kind of fit that need for me. So yeah, I had to try this one. I haven't tried this one before. And then this one is actually a scent that I discovered through Scentbird that I have come to realize that I really, really, really love. But Sephora sells, I think the full-size bottle is like around $200, and the travel size vial is like around $40. And when I get this subscription and I get 2 vials every 2 months, the pricing works out to about 20-ish per travel size. So much better value. So this one I know I love, and I'm really excited to have this back in my collection. If you love like sweet but not sugary scents, like gourmand scents, really creamy scents, it's great for the fall because it's a very warm, inviting, like, I feel like it's like you took, you know, a mug of sweet milk and you heated it up, and just that kind of like warm, creamy smell that would be associated with that, only think of it like made into a perfume. Anyway, I really love this. Happy to have this. And then this one, like I said, is new, and I'm really excited to smell it. I forget what the notes are. With Scentbird, you get these little cards, and it tells you, yeah, I think when I read the notes that it had tonka bean and caramel and cherry with a bit of liquor notes. That could go either way for me. It could be too strong or not. But I had to try it. I had to try it. So let's just spray this on the card here. Give it a little bit. Oh, I can already smell the cherry. Okay, that smells nice. So just based on first sniff, the cherry, there's one that I tried in my last shipment 2 months ago that was also cherry, but it had a smoky note to it that was stronger than the cherry. This one, I smell the cherry more than the other notes. I'm excited to wear that. And I think actually these 2 layered would be fabulous. If you're not familiar with Scentbird and you love trying out new fragrances, it might be something to look into. But yeah, in Canada, I would suggest the 2 months, every 2 months, 2 vials to make the price the best value. Anyway, so the other thing I've been waiting on is these little magnetic rocks. I ordered them from AliExpress because there's this game that I've been seeing going around on Instagram called Cluster. And it's an actual game, like a board game type thing that you can order. I've seen it on Amazon for about $40. But the concept is so simple that I had a feeling that I could just kind of put it together myself for less, with also having more pieces. So I did make the string a while ago when I first had this idea, and I'd just been waiting for these darn magnets to arrive. So maybe today after dinner I'll show Avery, and we'll play around and show you guys how it works. But yeah, the concept I think would appeal to a lot of people. So yeah, that's it for now, and I don't think I have anything else coming in the mail anytime soon, but eventually we'll get to wrapping gifts and stuff, and you'll see some of the other things that have come in previous weeks. Alright, so I'm expecting Avery to walk in the door any minute now, but I just wanted to show you guys that I got my website stuff done. I got my newsletter sent out, everything, all the listings are done for my 2024 Mystery Club, and I just wanted to briefly share it with you. So the theme is going to be most colorful creatures again, because there are just so many fun, colorful, inspirational creatures out there that I wanted to pick a few more that I wasn't able to pick last year. So here you can see, this is all 6 of them shown at once, and this is, I have a bunch of listings, so I can do, there's an option between a custom 3-month where you pick 3. There's also each of the 3 in order. But these are the creatures that I decided to go with. So we have, let's see here, let's go back to the individual ones so that it won't be switching out. So for January, this is the, what was it called? It's got quite the elaborate name. The Splendid Fairy Wren. Yeah, so I really wanted to do a colorful bird, and this one has just the most beautiful turquoise, aqua, cobalt kind of feathers that I thought would make a really, really, really beautiful yarn combination, and with the accents and everything. I like, when considering the pictures, because there's so many animals I could have done, but I really had to try and visualize what kind of yarn would come out of the photo, and if I could really picture, you know, the main skein and the speckles and the accent skeins, like how it would all work together. And so these are ones where I could really imagine what the whole thing would look at, like as a cohesive shipment. So for March, I went with the rainbow boa, which is really fascinating because, like, it has this iridescence to the scales that, depending on how the light hits it, you see this rainbow of colors. And I was just really inspired by the colors. If you're not into snakes, like the basic shipment would just have yarn in it, but it's just inspired by these colors. Yeah, so in order to have a little, if you do love snakes though, then the stitch marker and the progress keeper would be more themed that way. But yeah, that's March shipment. And then for May, I went with the toucan because I just love these bright, bright, bright colors. And I thought it would be really fun to do a yarn with like lime greens and oranges and aquas and yellows, and like that just seems like it would be really fun to play with. So I went with the toucan. Also, this month has a bag option. And so usually for the months that have a bag option, I like to go with an animal that's a little more well-known, a little more widespread, because I'm more likely to be able to find fabric with that animal. So yeah, the toucan is the creature for May. And then next we have July, and I went with the orchid mantis. I try and have, like, you know, an insect, a reptile, mammals, a sea creature. I try to touch all the different bases. So for the insect this year, I went with the orchid mantis. I don't think I've done a shipment in the past that really focused on pinks, and I really wanted to do something with these bright magentas and pinks and stuff like that. I just thought the orchid mantis was really cool because it basically, the way that it's formed, it looks like part of the orchid, and that's how it catches its prey. Anyway, it seemed really cool. So for July, we're going with the orchid mantis. And then this one for September, I'm going to have to look up the pronunciation for this. But the way it's the red shank duke, I think. And mammals are harder because there's just, I mean, you don't have rainbow mammals out there, right? A lot of them, their fur is just more muted. But this one really stood out to me. Like, I figured for the people who are more drawn to neutral colors, this one is still really interesting. I think it's still going to make for a really interesting yarn, just with the kind of rusty burgundy maroon fur in contrast with the grays, charcoals. I just thought, yeah, that's the one I decided to go with, the mammal. I can really picture how that shipment would come together. And then finally, look at this little guy for November. This is the leaf sheep, and it is a sea slug. And I forget how I saw this picture, or like this pictures of this creature at first, but when I first saw it, I did not think this was a real thing. I thought this was a made-up thing, because I was like, there's no way there's a real creature out there that looks like it has this little cartoon sheep face. Like, but it is a real thing. And not only that, but the colors are absolutely bright and beautiful. And so this is the one I went with for November. And again, this is a month that has a bag. So I was able to find fabric with these little leaf sheep on them. And just like the bright, vibrant greens and the purples and just like the navy in the background, I can really picture some beautiful yarns coming out of that. So those are the 6 creatures that I decided on for the 2024 Mystery Club. These are the inspiration pictures, so if you like any of the colors that you see here, that's what I'm going to be basing it on. But you can choose your yarn bases, you can choose extras. My club is completely customizable. And yeah, the listings are currently live and they'll be up for a while. I usually keep the first listing like for January and the early bundle up for a while just so people have time to like really think about it. And then the other ones, the months are available individually as well, and they stay up all year until I get to that month. So there's lots of time to think about it. But just in case you do enjoy the clubs or you've been in my club before and you enjoy it, I wanted to give you that information. And yeah, any second Avery should be walking through the door. So I'm going to start going and getting the after school snack stuff ready. And we will maybe talk to you later.
I'm the pig.
You little pig? You're silly. Okay, Avery's home. It's time for Advent.
Not opening it, definitely not.
Day 6. Kira, find your number 6. Look all around. I think Mommy sees it.
What do you call Santa when he stops
There it
moving?
is. What do you call Santa what?
What do you call Santa when he stops moving?
A tree? You got a tree. You got 2 trees. Those must be for your dinosaurs to eat or walk under. I don't know what.
A Santa paws.
Santa paws.
They stop and stand like a statue.
I think it's
Oh, like a
I
statue.
got polymer clay.
Yeah, that's it.
Polymer clay. You love polymer clay.
And
Ornaments.
they fall when
Like,
someone
it's-
You can make your own
stops,
ornament.
they fall.
Okay, I was gonna say it's already made or you make it.
Oh,
You got a couple colors?
red and white.
Oh, you're gonna love that.
There were these
And then we have more. That's how you make it.
Yeah.
just fell down and her fly, and her fly, and it was standing until boom.
You got it all?
No, I have a white one.
Okay. Do they give you like something to make? Like, do they give you an idea of what to make, or is it just here's some Christmas colors and make what you want?
Yeah, it says Santa paws. Santa.
Or
Oh, okay. Okay, can you find number 6 on Mummy's? Here, I think it's upside
It's
down.
oven bake.
Yeah, let's move. Okay, let's move yours out of the way. Is that number 6? Kira, is that number 6?
Yeah.
It is. Okay,
Oh,
never mind.
It could be number 9 too.
No, because everything is facing up that way, so.
Need help?
Okay, if you need help, you can ask Avery, okay?
Thank you very much.
Okay, do you want to take it out, Kira? What is it? It's lipstick. I don't think that's lipstick. Here, let me see. I think it's an eyeliner probably. Let's see. So Revolution. I got an eyeliner. You got some polymer clay, which you're going to enjoy. And Kira got some trees to go with her dinosaur. And so yeah, that's it for our Advent today. And I'm going to go get dinner started. Alright, so we're just about to head to bed. What are our elf shenanigans tonight?
So over here, he's making a mess with a book.
Okay.
A mess with a book. He's reading a book.
He's peeking out from the book. Okay, so that's one.
One, because that's only how I could make it stand and look like he's reading a book.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then he making a mess.
Okay.
And then over here, Mom's idea. Painting.
Ooh. Well, that is a naughty little elf.
Kira will have an idea of wanting
I was going to say, hopefully Kira doesn't get an idea from that. And we'll see you later.
Bye.
Your little kitty. Better do it. Okay. You ready for some breakfast? You want to look for the naughty little elves and see what they did last night?
Kira, want to look for the naughty elves? Let's go look.
Follow me. Follow me.
Follow you? Where are you going?
I'm going to anywhere I find.
You gotta look all around. You gotta look all around. You found one. What did it do?
It belongs in the window.
Oh, that naughty little elf.
Did who make this mess?
Wait, it says Keira. Did Kira make this elf?
No.
It says Kira elf.
What a naughty little elf.
We don't paint on windows.
No, Mommy's gonna have to fix that later. Okay, look around. Let's see if you can find the other elf.
There's 2 elves.
Oh, what's that elf doing?
He's hiding.
What do you think he's doing?
He's hiding?
Hiding where?
He's in the book.
You think he's reading the book?
Yes, with the books.
Was he reading all these books? Oh, sorry. Alright, you found the elves. Avery's gonna have to clean this up. I'm gonna go make breakfast. Good morning. So it is Thursday. It is the 7th. And so yeah, because it's Thursday, we are gonna be home today. And I've gotta say that I kinda love it. I actually really look forward to Thursdays because it gives me an excuse not to have to go anywhere. We are generally just stuck at home and it's great. We just chill out. We do home things, do a little bit of cleaning, do a little bit of crafting, do a little bit of, sitting and watching things. It's just a very low-key day and yeah, I really enjoy it. So I don't know what we're gonna get done today. I'm really hoping to finish my brother's sock. I'm so close to finishing the first one. I want to get that done. Later, of course, we're going to be doing some advents and stuff. I don't know if there's any things around the house that I want to get done. I don't think I'm expecting any packages. So yeah, it's going to be a pretty low-key day, but that's okay. We'll just kind of see what happens. Hello. So it is later in the day today, and I've decided that I think I want to tackle Avery's curtains. You may remember that she got the duvet cover and a set of new curtains for her room for her birthday. And unfortunately, the curtains, I had to give her the curtains, like she got the curtains later than we finally got this desk set up. If you remember several episodes ago, I talked about how I was trying to clear out some drawers so that Avery could get one of my old desk and have a desk in her room. Well, this is the desk. It's got all the drawers. That's all done. And you can see that she's kind of made herself home on it, and she's got all her stuff going on here. But her old curtains are still up. And in order to put the new curtains up, I don't think I can do it with all her stuff on the desk. If this was just a solid desk, I could easily just kind of climb up on the top here and do it. But you can see that it's a glass, there's a glass top there, and I am not testing the strength of the glass top. So I do think I can stand on top of these drawer units here. Those are pretty solid. But I have to take the glass off to get up there so that I can put the new curtains up, which means I have to basically clear all this stuff off. And I've been telling Avery, hey, if you want the new curtains up, you got to clear your desk. And she's just been busy with other stuff. So while she's at school today, I think I might just tackle this. I'm just going to put everything either on, I don't know, the chair here, the floor, something like that, and just move it all off, take off the glass top, put the new curtains up, and surprise her when she gets home. I think she'll really like that. So wish me luck. Let's see, what time is it? It's just after 10. Let's see how long this takes. Okay, quick little update. It's been about 10 minutes. So it took 10 minutes to clear everything off her desk, put some things away that shouldn't be on her desk, and just clear up some space. I've got the old curtains down. You can see I've got, it's like a double layer curtain. I'm going to leave the pink one up because it kind of ties into the pink in her room. And I got the glass top off. So the glass top is off. I got the old curtains down. I just have to thread the new curtains onto the rod there and get them back up, and then put the glass top back on, and then try and put as much stuff back on her desk as possible. She'll probably still complain that things were moved around, but at least her new curtains will be up. So let's see. I'm guessing probably another 10 minutes.
By the crocodile.
And that took about another 10 minutes. It's amazing how in your head something's going to take so long and be so overwhelming, and you put it off and you put it off and you put it off, and then when you do it, it's just really not that bad. So I've got the curtains up. I've put everything back on her desk, reorganized things a little bit better that I think she'll be able to just access things better. The only thing with the curtains, they're super cute. What are you saying? You're a goose. The only thing is that these curtains, as you can see, are much narrower than her other ones. Her other ones would cover the entire window, and these ones are more just like panels. But I do think they pull in the colors nicely, so they kind of bring in, they make the accent wall that we did kind of on a whim just seem more purposeful. Same with the duvet cover that we got. So I think it's adding a little bit of, you know, pizzazz to her room, bringing it from a room that we made when she was 5 to, you know, be more appropriate for a 12-year-old. And luckily with the lighting, this room is the way our house faces. The sun rises on the opposite side of the house and doesn't come to this side until well into the afternoon. So it's not really as much of a concern that the curtains aren't as full coverage as her other ones. Now, if this was Kira's room, that would be a problem. In Kira's room, we have like pure blackout curtains, so she's not up at like 4 a.m. with the sun. But I think it'll be okay for here. Like, yeah, Avery's not, she goes to bed well after it's dark, and she's up like when the sun's not coming through her room. So I don't think it's going to be an issue. So we'll have to see when she gets home what she thinks of the new curtains up. I like them. I like how they look. I just wish they were a little wider, but that's fine. So yeah, on to the rest of our day. Alright, Avery's home from school, so what time is it?
What time is it?
It's time for
Advent, that's right. What number are we looking for today?
10.
7. Can you find number 7?
I
Alright, Avery found number 7. Let's see if Kira can find number 7.
Okay, I have.
There, you got it. Okay, do you want me to punch it?
What did Santa name his new kitten?
Something Claus.
Mr. Claus.
Mr. Claus. Can you do it? Lift it up. Woo, it's a big one. What is it? A Spinosaurus? Wow, you got a Spinosaurus?
These are a little scary.
They're a little scary, yeah. They've got lots of spines and stuff, right? Well, you got some hair clips. Those are pretty. Okay, let's see. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Are they little clams?
No.
They look like little clams.
Seashell.
It's a seashell. Okay. Oh, it says right what it is right there. Seashell hair clips. And they've got a little pearl inside. Aren't those cute? Oh, thank you. Did you find number? Oh, you found number 7. Thanks, Kira. All right. Shall we have Avery open this up? Since you're always opening them and she's always complaining.
It's soft. It's fluffy.
Fluffy. Oh, is it like a little, what are those called? A little powder puff. I don't have one of those. Apparently they're all the rage right now. Everybody's using them to apply their powder. All right. So, Kira, I got a little powder puff. I'm looking forward to trying that under my eyes. And that's it, I think. Is that everything?
He's eating it. Oh.
Kira, gentle. Okay, so that's everything. I think that's it, right?
Yep.
All right. We'll see what happens later. We gotta get some dinner started. Bye. Okay. Our produce box just arrived. Let's see what we got this week. What do you see? What do you see? Bananas.
And what's this?
That's celery.
Ew.
Cucumber.
Cucumber. That's a big cucumber. I got some lettuce for Dad's salads.
And then I thought it was.
Let's see what Kira can find.
Is there more potatoes?
I always get potatoes. We use so many.
There's so many potatoes.
Good.
If you look over there, we have like 5
Yeah, but
gazillion potatoes.
I just cut up like 5 of them tonight. So
Broccoli.
broccoli, you love
5
broccoli.
apples and a few bananas.
Okay, so let's get it on the counter. Thank you for unwrapping the broccoli, Kira. Ooh, good. The bananas aren't too yellow. I haven't gotten bananas from them before because I always like to pick out my bananas. But those look like pretty good bananas, and it keeps me from having to buy bananas this week.
I will help you. Put it back.
So many apples. All right, let's have a look at what we got. We got some apples. We always use lots of apples. We got 2 broccoli, so we can make some.
Don't lick the
Kira.
She's eating it.
I know she loves broccoli.
She's eating it.
Is that what you're gonna have for dinner?
She's eating it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's in her teeth.
That's fine. Okay.
No.
Yeah. I always get broccoli if it's available because she loves. They both actually both love roasted broccoli.
Oh,
Kira!
she ate
Kira! We have to share the broccoli. Nobody wants your gummy little... I got some celery this week because I like to chop that up and freeze it for cooking and like for sauces and stuff like that. I love getting a single avocado because it's just one of those things that some of my recipes call for, and I never think to pick up an avocado at the store, so it's great having an avocado. I believe, we have some more potatoes. I go through lots of potatoes. Bananas, excellent. These look like excellent bananas, so very happy with that. I don't usually buy lettuce, but sometimes Dennis likes to have a little side salad with his dinner. So usually when I go to the market, I buy a little bag. But yeah, like I said, I like this box because it allows me to not have to go out to the grocery store and get extra things. And so this will be all I need this week for his salads. So that is it. I need to finish off getting dinner. We are having a chef's plate meal tonight. It's like a bacon. Are you just chomping on that broccoli, aren't you?
Both of them.
I don't know why it has to be both of them. I'm gonna cut some pieces off and put it with your dinner. We're having a chef's plate meal, and it's a bacon potato like chowder soup thing. So we'll see how that goes. So we'll see you later. Good evening. So it's time for elf shenanigans. What are we dealing with today?
So if you come follow me, this one is putting ornaments on the floor.
Knocking down ornaments. What?
She's
Oh,
just
of
like
course
the
it's
cat.
Kira elf. Yeah, okay.
And then if you come back over here, my elf is on the computer being naughty and spending all Kira's game tokens.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay, so that's it. All right, so off to bed we go,
Yep.
and we'll see you in the morning.
Bye.
Good morning. Where could they be? What are they doing today? They're doing naughty things. Let's see if you can find them. What's he doing? Is he buying stuff? Is he spending Robux? Is he spending all of Sissy's Robux like you did?
Is he spending all Kira's Robux?
Hey, how did they get out there?
How did they get out of the chair? I don't know. Okay, where's the other one? Where's the other one? Look all around. Look all around.
Who made that mess?
Who made that mess? Could that be a naughty elf?
No, it's not. It's just someone.
Look up.
My fault.
What was that little elf doing? Are they knocking ornaments down on the tree?
Oh, that took a lot out of you, didn't it?
You need to put them back in their chair and say, "Stay there, naughty elves." Good morning. So it is Friday. We've made it to the end of the week. It is, what is it? It is the 8th. And today is going to be another pretty low-key day. However, in about 20 minutes, I have to leave the house because I have a dentist appointment. And I don't mind going to the dentist. It's not like a trauma-inducing experience for me, but it's just kind of an annoyance. I don't enjoy going. Like, I know what's going to happen. I know it's going to be unpleasant. Yeah. And my teeth are very delicate, and so I always expect to hear that something's going on in there. But that's what I have to do. So again, I'm leaving in about 20 minutes, and then I think I'm going to pop by the local market after and just get some things for a dessert. So if you remember last Vlogmas, we tried making some like Grinchy cookies, some green cookies with the heart on them, and it was just like an easy recipe that you use like a cake mix and stuff. I liked how easy it was, but I wasn't like sold on the cookies themselves. But since I've seen another recipe that uses like a cake mix, and it's another like 3-ingredient kind of recipe, and I think I'm going to modify it and try and make some Grinchy cookies again. So this coming weekend, like both either the Saturday or Sunday, I'm not sure which yet, I think this is the last weekend where like everybody, like the kids at least, are going to be home. Next weekend it's possible Avery might be doing a sleepover or something. So I feel like if we're going to do the Grinchy cookies and watch movies and the Grinch movie and like other holiday movies, this is going to be the weekend to do it. So while I'm out and while I'm near the market, I want to pick up the ingredients that we will need. And then I don't have to worry about going out tomorrow because I hate shopping on the weekends. So yeah, that's the plan. Gotta go, you know, get my every 6-month torture, and then come back. And the rest of today, I think today is going to be pretty low-key. I want to work on my socks. I want to start working on my granny stripe blanket. I showed that to you recently in a recent clip, but I want to start working on that, and that's probably going to be it. So yeah, we'll see how that goes, and we'll check in later.
My sister waiting.
Is she waiting? Yeah, you're telling her to wait. You're being bossy.
Just wait.
Okay, Kira, we can find number 8.
Wait.
Where's number 8?
Right here.
You found it. Do you need help or you want to try to do it yourself?
I need help because it's possible.
There we go.
Okay, I have a joke, right? I have a joke. What do snowmen have for breakfast?
Let's see, what are they gonna? How are they gonna do that? Something with, I don't know what.
Snowflakes.
It's like snowballs, snowflakes, like cornflakes or frosted flakes.
It's a cheapy.
I think you're just making things up now. A what?
What?
Let me see. Let's see. What is it?
It's a fast Lego.
It's another fast dinosaur.
Ragos.
We'll have to look at the cards for that one.
I'm glad they added some cards.
Yeah.
I just need to open this now.
This looks sparkly.
It's a slap bracelet.
Oh. That looks very nice for the holidays. It's like mermaidy.
No, it's a flip.
A flip snap. Okay.
A flip sequin slap bracelet.
Okay, so you've got yours ready to help mommy get hers out? Oh, sorry. Did you have that in there?
Yes, he gets
Alright.
in there.
Let's look for number 8.
This.
You find it?
Yeah, hide another one.
Okay. You gonna open it or would you like Avery to help you?
It's very hard. I want to help.
These are kind of hard. Okay. Gosh,
Whoa.
Oh,
Is it not unwrapping again? That's okay. That looks like a lip liner. If I'm lucky, oh no, that doesn't look. I have one right now that I am almost out of, and they don't make it anymore, and I need to find a similar color. I will have to compare this and see maybe it's the same. If it is, that would be awesome. But I do enjoy lip liners. Okay, is that everything?
oh, Gallimimus?
No, scuba minus.
Scuba Mimus. Now you're definitely making things up. Okay, so that's everything. All right, I'm gonna, as usual, get dinner started, and we'll see you later. Good evening. So it's after dinner. Kira's in bed. We're hanging out. And I thought I'd show you the little game that goes along with the magnet. I forget what clip it was in, but I remember showing you the magnets that I got, and that I bought it because I wanted to replicate a game. And we played the other night, and Avery enjoyed it. So we are going to play again. This is why I decided to make my own version, because the materials required are just so simple. You just need a string that goes in a loop, and I made mine with the adjustable knots, and I found a tutorial online on how to do that. So that way, if like Dennis wanted to play with us, we could make the playing area, like this is the playing area, we could make that bigger. We can also make it smaller if we want it more challenging. And then we've got the magnet pieces. And in the original game, which again, I think is Cluster, each player starts out with 10, and I ordered 30 of these pieces. So 3 people can play easily. Whereas the original game only came with, I think, 24 pieces, so it would just be harder for like multiple people to play. So I think this is the size that we decided was a good, it wasn't too easy, but also wasn't too challenging.
We should try challenging.
Make it really small.
Maybe
Maybe we'll do that. So basically you just take turns putting your piece, your magnet piece down in the circle, and if your piece attracts any of the pieces near it, you then have to take all those pieces, and you win by getting rid of all your pieces. So again, we each start with 10, and the idea is to get rid of all the pieces. So do you want to go first?
I have 10.
Okay, so Avery's going to go first, and then so obviously in the beginning you're kind of spacing out your pieces, or not, depending on your strategy, if you want to have lots of spaces left or not so many spaces left, and you just keep going.
I have luck.
Eventually it gets to the point where there's really not a lot of spots to put your pieces.
And the times that we've been playing, I've been lucky and like hasn't been connecting.
Yeah, like she's put them down in places where I'm like, oh, that's absolutely gonna connect. Ah, darn it! So now I have to take all of these pieces, and Avery has a whole bunch of new space to place them. Oh, okay. Well, at least that's something. Let's see here. I'm gonna go in the middle to make it harder for you. Oh, got those two.
I think I can get 4 at once.
Okay, and yeah, you can't move
I didn't mean to.
I know you didn't mean to, I'm just saying you can't like
Wow.
stretch the board to try and make more spots. I'm gonna try and go like right
Not gonna work.
here. Okay.
Okay, I'm done.
Alright. Keep my spaces away from my extra pieces away, that would be bad. And the other reason why I thought this game would be good to create or recreate is because this is the kind of thing that we can very easily pack in our bag when like we go to Dennis's mom's house. I thought this would, I think it's my turn. I just thought this would be a good thing. This would be very easy to pack and just kind of, you can kind of play it anywhere. And I'm kind of at an impasse here. I know anywhere I put this, I'm probably going to get pieces.
Just do it.
Okay, do I want to make it, if I'm going to get pieces regardless, do I want to just put it somewhere and just get one piece? I think that's what I'm going to do. Oh no, I only got 2 pieces. Okay, so now I think the spot's bigger. We're going to try right here. Okay.
It shifted.
Did it shift?
It's shifty.
Oh.
It was like, this was it.
Oh, that was close then.
Okay, go.
Oh no, I don't know where to go now. Alright, I think I'm going to do the same thing where I'm just going to like hopefully get one piece. Oh, that one's moving. Okay. You're putting me in the, you only have 2 left? Oh, I have more than 2 left.
Can we do challenging
I don't know.
on camera?
Challenging is going to be, I mean this is already pretty challenging.
I want to show them. Go here.
That's what I'm thinking. Either there or maybe.
You can help your teammate.
Maybe, yeah, I think I'm going to go right here.
That's
Okay. Okay.
One.
She has one. Alright, so I'm going to go as close out as possible so that if she places her thing, hopefully she picks some up.
You still have a lot. So
I know, but still, if you put it down and you collect like 6, then I'm in the... Oh, only 2, okay.
I tried.
Okay, let's see. I'm going to try and make it hard for you again. Oh, you have to take all of those. How many do you have now?
This.
You have a whole stack of them now. Okay, I have 4.
6, 7, 8, 9. I have mine all over again. I have 10.
You have 10?
I have 10.
Okay, so now, 8. Get out of here. Okay, so now I'm going to start trying to fill up the playing space again so that it's going to be harder.
Mean.
I just have 2 to get rid of.
Oh no. I have like...
Okay, I just have 2 to get rid of.
I have 7.
Do I go here or do I go here?
Go.
Actually, I'm going to go over here.
Yeah.
Oh, you're lucky. Alright, I have 1 left. I have 1 left. Okay, I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it. Oh, no!
Yeah!
Okay, I'm still in the game. Not done yet. Oh, you gotta take those.
It is not gonna...
Technically, okay.
It's not connect.
Good, I'm gonna go here. Oh, that one moved. That
was
moved.
a shifty.
That totally moved. Alright, I'm back to 1 left.
No.
Okay.
I have like 10.
Where do I go? Because on one hand, I was like, okay, do I risk it and just take 1?
Risk it and take 1, please.
Or do I try and make it so that I win the game? I'm gonna try.
It's gonna...
I know. Ah, no!
Yeah! Thank you. I only have 2, 4, 5.
I have 4 now. Okay, I'm gonna put it right there. Okay. And I guess I'll put mine there. And just, I have 4. How many do you have? 3?
I started with 10.
Okay.
And
It's my turn again, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right, I'm gonna try go right here. Oh, you're lucky. I don't know how that did not.
Go right here.
No thanks.
Here. I did that.
Yeah, well, you're lucky. Okay.
I have a luck.
She's very lucky. Okay, where do I go?
You go here or here?
No, I don't want to go
Or
there.
risk and get one.
I think I might just take one.
What if you get like the whole board?
Well, that won't be very fun, is it? Okay, I'm gonna go. Oh no! Oh no! Okay. I now have
I have one left.
7 left, and she has 1 left. Okay.
I placed mine. You go now.
Okay. There. Oh, now you have 2. Okay. There. Oh,
Or
that
the
was
shifty-
risky.
the
That was
shifty-
risky. Do I try and go there? Ah,
This is the longest game we've done.
that's gonna connect
Just
them. That's
this
gonna connect
bit
them.
long.
That's gonna connect them. No! Darn it! Okay, everyone.
Let's do a harder one.
Okay, that gives you an idea. We're gonna play a harder one on our own. But yeah, so that's my makeshift cluster game. I found these on AliExpress, and yeah, I was able to order rainbow ones because I think the original game just comes with like the gunmetal color, like just plain gray. And so yeah, we have this fun little game, and then I've used this rope from my craft stash. So you like it, right? Avery approved. Yeah, and we'll probably make use of this over the holidays. Alright, so we're just off to bed. So what are our elf shenanigans for tonight?
So tonight, Mom's idea, credit to her, we are doing a little mischievous food.
A little food shenanigans, huh? Okay, so what's going on?
So, Mom's idea. So she said, go in the cupboard and get some goldfish and spill it.
Are they eating any? She puts them in their lap so it looks like they've been munching on them.
Let me just get a bit more because I'm not taking those off.
Alright, so now they've got one on their lap. We've got a couple of spilled goldfish. Alright, we'll see how long it takes her to find these tomorrow and how much you want to bet she's going to want to eat the goldfish.
Are you betting money?
No.
Um,
Do you think she's going to want to eat them or
probably.
not? Yeah, probably.
50-50, probably.
I say she's probably going to want to eat them.
Probably.
Okay, so that's it for night. Hello, so I'm just going to close off part 3 with my little crafty roundup, what I've been working on the last couple of days. And you can see I've made some progress. So I have finished the first sock of my brother's microstripe socks. I didn't have that much to go last time, but I did manage to do the last, I don't know, 10 rows or so of the foot and then add in the toe. And if you remember in the last episode, like the last main episode, I talked about how I was going to kind of reverse the sock. So for the first sock, I was going to use the black and white striping, combine both for the main sock. I used the green and blue striping for the heel, and then go back to the black and white striping for the toe. And then for the second sock, I was going to kind of reverse that. So I was actually able to cast on the second sock, and you can see here that I've got the cuff started. So basically, I'm going to work on the cuff in the green and blue striping. I think this was Scrumptious Pearl. It was a Scrumptious Pearl yarn. I'm going to work on this one until this cuff is the same length of this one. And then I'm going to bring in the black and white striping and micro stripe them for the foot, or the leg and the foot. So this part should look fairly similar. It will depend on where the colors kind of line up. I actually noticed, so as I was finishing up the foot, you can kind of see the effects of how that changes depending on what's going on. So up here, you can see that the black and white mixed with the blue and green, so that the blue-green stripes here kind of matched up with the white stripes, and then this mustard and green matched up with the black. And then after I added in the heel, it kind of shifted that, and then now that mustard and green was mixing with the white, and then the green and the blue started mixing with the black. So it kind of changed how how that mixed. And then so for the second sock, we'll have to see how that changes. So overall, as a pair, the leg and the foot should look like the same, but if you look closer, there is kind of like a shift. But yeah, I'm hoping to get, I don't know if I'm going to get the cuff done today. Maybe. I'm really, now that I've started my crochet blanket, like once I get going on the crochet blanket, it's really fun and addictive to work on. And so I tend to put a lot of my time into that. But I do need to finish these socks for my Christmas. So I have to keep that in mind in my back of my head and make sure that I am putting time into the socks too. So maybe I'll make it my goal this weekend to finish the cuff and get into the leg. So that will be my goal. But I did at least finish the first one, and I have the cuff started on the second one. So next, let's talk about my blanket. So I showed you, I think in the last part 2, that I had pulled out all my yarns. And then earlier in this episode, you will have seen that I kind of organized the yarn bits that I had into some kind of like color plans, so that I didn't have to think, like once I started working on the blanket, I didn't have to think about what my next color was going to be. Now I can just reach into that basket and I have them all arranged in order, and I can just pull out the next one and start going. So because this is 2 strands held double, basically what I do is I'm holding 2 different colorways together, and that's how you get like this marled effect. And then once one runs out, so you can see that this one has just run out, I will grab my next little mini and attach it, and then that new mini will now mix with this one, and then this will be the next one to run out, and then I'll attach the next little mini in my basket, and then that mini will be combined. So there's always 2 different minis that are combining, and because I do kind of the color plan and try and pick the next mini to have some colors, either the similar color or fade into a color from the previous one, I'm trying to make it so that it's not just totally mixed up and random. Like there is kind of a color shift that makes sense throughout the blanket. So I do have a marker in here. This is where I left off last year. So this, I picked this up the other day, and this is how much I've gotten done in maybe a day and a half. So you can see, like, it's a pretty quick project. I would say this is kind of, I'm not crazy about this section here. It's very, I mean, it's appropriate because it's very Christmassy with the cream and the red and the green, but Christmas colors are not my jam usually. So I'm looking forward to, now that we're starting into this pinky section, the next batch of minis, I'm really excited to see how those play out. And then I love this section down here. I think we're going to get something similar to this after the mini that I'm working on. So I'm very excited to see how that works out. So yeah, that's my update. I have started working on the crochet blanket, looking at all the minis now that they're organized. I don't think I'm going to have a problem getting through the basket over December. But yeah, it's going to be, I can't wait to see how this all kind of works out. So that, I think, is the update for now. So I'm going to close off part 3. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in a few days in the next one.